Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm Mondaying in Sydney, Australia. I'm in Australia. I just don't know how these Mondays happen so fast. The year is whizzing on by and it's Monday again. But anyway, when I travel, I spent last week in Melbourne and this week I'm in Sydney. And what happens when I travel is I take a photograph of my planner of my week. And, it's all put into my digital calendar. But I like to look at my photo. So I'm like, right, what is happening this week? And it's a busy week. The nice thing, one of the things I love about travel is I'm pretty much just paying by numbers. Like everything's organised. The fabulous Michaela organises my calendar. And it's just like, right, I've got to be here at that time. I've got to be there at that time. I've got to talk then. I've got to shut up then. It's pretty simple. So it's kind of like do a speech, get an Uber, get changed. If I can do a speech, do an Uber, whatever happens. And so it's quite easy. When I'm at home, my life's completely different because it's kind of more free range, So anyway, this week's very easy. I haven't got a lot to look at in my planner. I'm running a fantastic masterclass today with a whole bunch of stunning women in Sydney, which I'm bloody excited about. And then I am at a conference on Tuesday with the same stunning women. Oh, it's going to be fab. Wednesday, I'm running my energy event. Amazing. That's going to be fantastic. Melbourne was fucking epic. Oh my God, I had the best time. I was so lucky. I had lots of lovely people there that I loved. So hopefully I've got some lovely people come to Sydney. Shit, I do know a couple of lovely people in Sydney, so that's good. Hopefully a few of them come. And then Thursday, I've got a bit of work, and then I'm going to a friend's book launch on Thursday night, which is going to be so lovely to be at someone else's thing instead of being at my thing. And then I'll be on home. But what I'm interested in, when I have a bit of time every here and there, and what I love about the cities is the shops are open late, aren't they? The shops are open late. Not like New Zealand where we shut at 5 o'clock, doesn't it, Hayden? So anyway, you get to wander around Sydney and shops are open till 7, 8 at night. So quite often when I've finished my day, I'll go for a little wander, especially if I've been sitting, I'm on a bit of a movement buzz. But I get to hunt things down. I like to hunt things down. And one of my favourite things in my planner and in my meeting is, what do I need to buy? I do like to buy shit. What do I need? What do I need right now? And I'm always I'm a bit of a, I don't know what the word is. What's the word? Am I a purveyor? I don't know. Collector? I just like shit, but I like to find the perfect shit. Like I recently was interviewing cosmetic purses. It's like a whole process. I have to go, is it big enough? Is the zip sexy? And does the zip feel sexy? Like they have to audition. So funny story, when I was a little girl, I remember going shopping with my grandmother for coffee cups. And we were in this really old department store in Dunedin. And each one, I was like, oh, this one's pretty, Grandma. And she would hold it up to her mouth and like put her fucking lipstick all over it and go, no, too thin. Then she'd pick up the next one, put it up to her mouth, goober lipstick all over it and go, no, too thick. Like she was trying to find the perfect feel. And I get that. Like I get that. I do get that. At the time I thought, shit, Grandma, what are you doing putting lipstick all over the cups? And that was even before fucking we had COVID and people were weird about people licking things and kissing things. But anyway, so I'm looking for the perfect jeans. Now, jeans are a thing, aren't they? So when I was styling, I used to suggest to people, always have a list, like I used to say back then, in your wallet. Now it would be in your phone. What's the next thing you're going to buy? So, because often you go, oh, I need new jeans. And you go, oh, I've got no money. So then you're like, not getting jeans because you need money for jeans. But you might just go, when I do have money, or if I just had money right now, what is the thing I would buy myself? And it's not so much about treats, but it's about having the right shit. And having the right shit is so important, don't you reckon? Like, what do you need right now? Like, I'm constantly going, right, everyone needs a great coat. Unless you live in fucking Brisbane or something, I don't know. But, most people need a good coat. You need a good pair of jeans. You need a good pair of kind of lace-up shoes. You need a comfortable pair of slip-on shoes. There's basic stuff. You need a good phone charger. You need a good phone. If you travel, you need a good suitcase. If you need a decent laptop. You might need a decent notebook. Oh, the perfect pen. Like, where do I start or stop? So, I think getting the perfect stuff is constantly a thing. So jeans are on my radar. I spent 6 months looking for togs, swimmers, a swimsuit, whatever country you're from, whatever that means, just a swimsuit. It took me 6 months to find one that fitted, that shit didn't fall out of, that I could, felt good in, all that stuff. So I'm always looking for the perfect thing. And whether that thing might be a little makeup brush, or it might be, I don't know, what's your thing? If I said you have to buy yourself something this week, what would you buy yourself? I think that's a good question. I think knowing what your next big thing is, and then you think, I love the idea, just going back to the shopping for a moment, I love the idea of buying shit out of season. So like the winter sales have already started. What is that about? I think that's called a recession, Lisa. But anyway, so I think, when it's the end of winter, best time to buy the best coat because everything's on sale. And the only problem is you then can't wear it for the whole of summer. You've got to keep. But next winter, oh my God, you'll be so happy. You just open up your wardrobe and go, fuck yes, I've got a new coat. I bought a new coat. I was away with some friends in Hawke's Bay. Oh, you wait. I can't wait. If you follow me on Instagram, you're about to see this coat. Because when I get home, I'm going to the bottom of the South Island in Dunedin where it's cold. And this coat is like electric blue fur. I look like the Cookie Monster. And it's so good. And I put it on and all my family went, oh, it makes you look huge. I fucking don't care. Which part of, I want to look thin is my goal? That's not my goal. My goal is just to look fucking fantastic, taking up more space on the planet. I don't have a problem with that. This coat is huge, huge. The fur is long. It needs its own brush. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I just can't wait to get home and wear that coat, But anyway, if you need a good coat, need new boots, need a suitcase, need a new laptop, go and buy yourself the shit you need to function properly. It's really good for you. Helps your week go better. People got a shitty phone with a cracked screen and the battery dies in 4 minutes and you're like, mate, what are you doing? Your life would be so much better. I think you should get the stuff you want. I love doing that. I'm really big on having stuff I want. And I love to write notes in my planner about what I'm going to, what's the stuff you need right now? If you had to buy something right now, you rushed out and got the one thing that's going to change your life, what is it? I think about that every day. Every single day. So there you go. I reckon that's what you should think about this week. That might be a good idea to get in your planner, get organised. Just think about those things. What do you need? I was hunting for the perfect water bottle and then I found it, but then it's too big to carry. So now I have to have the perfect travel water bottle, the perfect desk water bottle, and then the perfect home water bottle. Like, I'm a bit more high maintenance than you realise, aren't I? Anyway, this week's the beginning of my Energy Club. I'm very excited about it. And in the Energy newsletter, I'm going to suggest one of my favourite things, a thing that helps me with my energy. Might be a food, might be a powder, might be a drink, might be a product. I don't know. I'm going to give you tips. It's pretty exciting. Energy Club is exciting. You get a text from me every single day. Every single day, you get a text of something to think about, a little boost of energy in your phone. Then you're going to get a weekly newsletter. And each month, I'm going to be talking to some cool people. Starting off with the gorgeous Susan Hunter, who is my naturopath extraordinaire. And I'm going to be talking to Susan, and you're going to find out all about the shit that, she tells me to do. And, it's like free naturopathy advice. See, how good's that? Doing that. And then there's going to be poetry and meditations and it's a cool thing. It's only $25 a month and you could be in my Energy Club. It's on my website. So you can find that, lisao'neill.co.nz.